Holy shit!
There's the computer lady. She snuck in on us.
Damn, son.
All right.
So close.
You said 2,000.
Yes, indeed. 2,000.
All right, up to 12,000.
Bless you.
I'm at
That is-
13,000.
Excellent timing. Well done.
Dwarf. Nation. No, you got me talking like that. Damn it.
Consarn it.
Tangerine Town. That's all I remember.
Tier Tangerine.
Your tangerine.
Oh, Tier Tangerine, not Tangerine Town.
Tangerine farms.
Oh.
All right.
Yar.
Here we go again. So, our band of intrepid adventurers headed
you
to
go
the
again.
Temple of Nox to confront the head cleric about potential cultist infiltration of the temple.
Potential.
Turns
And
out,
cleric is headless at the moment.
turns out that Misha may have been part of the issue. There was some attempted dialogue, however brief, and then things sort of turned to violence. The head priest of the Temple of Nox is now no more, stuck to a column, and the ghosts that were summoned have also been defeated by way of the glass spirit knife, which sundered them all. As a side effect of that last little scuffle, the wizard Elsbeth has retreated to the sunlight. She said, "Nope, I'm out." And that's where we are now.
Huh.
Ready, go.
All right, guys. How's everybody doing?
Um,
Injuries?
poorly.
Fine.
I mean, health-wise, I'm fine, but what the fuck were those?
One more.
Osteodios.
They were not good as what they were.
No, agreed. I'm not used to things, A, not responding to magic, and B, just that.
Save the wine for me, damn
It
it.
took that long. That long.
I know it was not a long bite, but
Check for traps.
Yes, I'll check for traps and peruse a little bit, investigate.
So as you stroll over into that area, it is a seating area as you would see with any temple. It is not a particularly large seating area. Simple wood, very plain, very straightforward. The podium that is there is just that. It's a podium. It's made out of stone. There is a book on top laid out. It is a standard Nox book of prayers. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly unusual about it. You would see that sort of thing at any given temple. This is the come here to worship portion of the program. There is the idol itself behind the podium, but that's really it. This is a very simple, very plain area, and it seems fitting for a town like Crucipad that's a bit out of the way. I mean, this is still very, very nice, but it's very straightforward, very simple.
The podium, is it like a structure in itself, or is it like before we've seen, or is it like just pretty much bare bones?
Just the pillar.
Okay.
Hey, Yadu.
Mm.
How many questions did you want to ask her?
How many questions do I want to ask her?
Mhm,
I would like to look more before we ask questions. So let's get our surroundings secure before
mhm.
we ask anybody anything. Is that fair?
Sounds like a plan. I'm
Sounds like a good idea.
thinking of a few things, but we don't have a whole lot of time. If
Right. So do what you do best, Thea. Let us know. Are we safe staying here? What's behind those two doors? Dundon, why don't you check behind the one that you were heading towards? See if you can head towards the one that I was heading towards. Let me know what you guys find.
Is that this one?
That's a stairwell. Okay.
That stairwell descends into darkness.
Woohoo! Darkness.
My favorite. I'm gonna, well,
These will likely be some sort of not happy rooms.
Figured as much.
Hmm.
As then. So do we have to worry about said discussion being filled with lies in any way? Because I do have a way to stop that.
Yes, we would have to worry about them lying. I've been working.
I will take care of that. My halberd will take care of that.
Do we need to worry about you eviscerating people again?
No,
I'm all for it. You do you.
I can trap the bitch's soul so she can't get out. Ain't no
Well,
afterlife
yeah.
until I say so.
Well,
That'll get her to tell the truth.
Will it though?
potentially.
Hey,
I was working on a theory I wanted to try out, and we might be able to ask a couple questions. She might be a little bit more lively, but I'll just have to use some good judgment and persuasion skills. As they're going out and searching, I'm just kind of I moved over to the body of the priestess, and they're just kind of just covering it in spores. Well,
I'm gonna check what's behind door number 1 here.
You open up that door, and this is a well-appointed small meeting room. It looks very much like a typical, like, couple of people come in here, counseling kind of thing that you would see. Small, comfy meeting room.
Nothing of any import.
There's no shelves, there's no nothing. It's just some chairs, and like people would come in here and just sort of sit down and either chat, or it's a grief thing, something like that.
Gotcha. Want to try door number 2 there, Thea?
Yep.
Okay. You open it up and you head in, and this is a larger version of the little meeting room. This is a larger meeting room. This is the sort of thing where you would have something like a smaller funeral service, something like that. The shelves on either side, it's sort of like a low, I lost the word for that little side table in the dining room kind of a
Buffet.
thing. What's that?
Is it a buffet?
Yeah, but it's like you have, there's some random like little trinket things
Is
out
it a
there,
credenza?
kind of. What's that?
Is it a credenza?
Could be.
you're gonna think of it at a random time. And just go like
that'll,
that.
that'll come back later. It'll be all right.
Half an hour after you fall asleep, you're going to wake up.
Probably. That happens to me a lot.
What are the trinkets?
It's little, like, paper flower kind of things. It's not any, there's nothing of real value. These are the sort of things that you just have a little memento from a funeral service for someone that you went there for. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like you get to the funeral home and there's like those
Little prayer cards.
little prayer cards, little standard stand of fake flowers, kind of, you know what I mean? It's just sort of like it's decorated purposefully to be sort of relaxed and comforting, but out of the way. That's 100% this room.
These here are lamps.
Just
Okay.
little lamps. Nothing even particularly special about them.
All right, Dundon, I believe I'm standing over at a door.
Yep.
Indeed.
Let's go. Well, yep. Okay.
We have Thea here, so why don't you check for traps?
Checking for traps.
Roll it.
We're good. Natural one.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. It is a church, so I'm kind of hoping they're not trying to kill people. That's a little on the nose.
I was about to say, you did
Ah,
see what
sweet.
just happened here in a church where nobody was trying to kill us.
Mm,
Shit.
So, you gonna pop it open?
Yep.
Pop it open.
You have found the kitchen.
yay.
Thea,
Peek
Look at
around
the
the corner
booze.
just to make, yeah, I was gonna say, Dundon, if you can enter, and I was gonna peek around the corner just to make sure that over there next to the end of the L, that there wasn't somebody hiding behind that, whatever that is.
Yeah.
That is basically a long prep counter.
I'm
This
looking
is-
back here.
Yeah, there's a chair, a couple of little chairs, a small table. This is like 100% couple of pots for stew. This is where the you get prepped for the everybody bring a dish kind of a thing.
All right, we're done here. Next room. We're on a tight timetable. I gotta go talk to that
Ooh.
bitch.
Boom.
Boom. Dining hall.
Dining hall.
Ooh, there's a yummy pig on the table. Any booze?
No booze.
Oh well.
All right, Thea, if you want to go roam through that gloam, and I'm gonna go over and
We got
Join
one
our-
more room up here by Thea.
yeah, you go ahead, worry about that. I'm going up here.
and I need a diamond or two.
Going in.
Thea
Yep.
traps.
Yep, checking. 9.
Woo! Nothing there.
Excellent.
You're certain. You're like, this is a church. Come on.
Oh jeez.
Open it up.
Doink. This
Ooh.
is
Ah.
the office.
Let's rifle through papers.
This would have been her office.
Yep. Give me each of you give me an investigate. D20.
Investigation is 15 plus what?
14.
Excuse me.
Unnatural 20.
So Dundon, you see back in the corner, that's basically another version. It's like an annotated prayer book kind of a thing.
Gotcha.
Sermon prep sort of thing. Philosophy books on the shelf. There's one, like you kind of glance through it, you're like, oh yeah, I think I've heard of that one. There's one called On Death and Dying by Von Duprin. There's like a
Ooh,
zillion copies of it. It's like a standard philosophy kind of a thing,
I have that book.
right? They're everywhere.
Except
Yeah.
yours is the Myconid edition.
Not really.
Thea, you rifle that desk. You are a pro. There are ledgers, there are shipment things, there are basic lists of family tree stuff for the town, but it is not, there's no value here. Like, if you were interested in the genealogy of Crucipad, you could probably dig around in here and get some good stuff. Otherwise, nah. Shipment from the caravan for supplies, like listings for how much of whatever they brought in. But this is strictly the business desk, and there's not a lot to it. You're through it in about that long.
You gotta scoot the rug a little bit, making sure there's no trap doors.
Okay, good thought, and there are none.
All righty.
All right. Thea, diamonds, please.
Let's go show this bitch how we do things downtown.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold out a hand.
Gonna give him the diamond.
Thank you. So I'm gonna take my staff. She's you can see that she's like already covered in a thick layer of these, like a thick layer of spores. It's just kind of covered the body from head to toe. I'm going to hold the staff outright, close my hand around the diamonds, mumble, mumble, mumble. And cast Revivify. So you watch all of the spores that were along the body just sink in through the clothing and
Oof.
breathe a little bit of life into the body itself.
Wow. Okay. Revivify, huh?
Hey, lady.
If she revives successfully, she has 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because it's
Okay.
not Speak with Dead, where they have the option of like, oh, you're the fucker who killed me. Eat shit.
Whereas
She-
if you cast Speak with Dead, I have the ability to trap her soul so she can't get out. That might convince her to actually talk.
Maybe, but I don't have Speak with Dead.
No, we'll try with this.
So
We're good.
Revivify brings her back to life with 1 point.
Correct.
Well, there's a twist I wasn't thinking of. Okay. Once again, the glory that is this group.
Let's go backwards, backwards. We gotta go backwards.
It's not
Taking
really.
everything and throwing it right out the window.
Listen, chances are this is only a temporary condition.
Hey,
There's
we're
no
so
limits.
random, it's predictable.
She's alive. There's no limits. There's no controls. There's no.
Yep.
Oh no, there are approximately 4 of them standing around her right now.
Well, yes. There's
One with a
that.
halberd at her throat and a dagger in his other hand.
Yeah.
So, brought back from the land of the dead to the land of the living.
Which I
Uh,
imagine would be somewhat traumatic for someone who's
Go
a
on.
Nox priest.
Or was a
Yes.
Nox
No.
priest.
Yes.
Don't even think about it. You
We'll
move
cut out your
hand.
tongue and teach you ASL.
No, don't, no. I mean, that
Can't
would
do
solve.
that in the middle of me being serious. Damn it.
I'm trying to be serious.
Oh, crash that car too. Oh. An interesting choice given the location.
Very.
Well, we did want to have a parting conversation, which we came in here to have. And if you're interested in getting on your travels, we needed to at least let you know that when you try to go, we'll make sure you can't get there. Meet the Death Talon. It traps souls like yours. I'd really like you to finish that travel that you so graciously want to go on. Answer a few questions, and we will give you your peace. You don't, you could be in for a very long time, trapped in a very dead body that cannot revive.
Well then. Command word. And she sinks into the pillar and disappears.
All right. That means downstairs. Let's go.
Well,
Next time,
Good job.
speak with Dad.
We have any explosives?
Um,
So wait, is her robe still on the ground?
mm-mm.
do a perception check for me.
All of us?
Just the, because she said about the robe.
I got, hold on, a 13 plus. Perception is where? Oh, 19.
When you look at where you expect her robe to be laying, which it is still there, because you all, I believe you took it off of her. You didn't hear it clatter to the stone because it landed in the robe. There is a broken token there. And the word that she used is split down the middle.
What's the word?
Command word. I
A
sorry.
string. Yeah.
What's that?
A string.
Yeah.
It's the amazing A string of B string.
I didn't make that one up. Sorry. Command word.
Wasn't expecting us to ever
Okay.
have to worry about it.
Well,
Okay.
And you could see now, you pick it up, you're like, oh, that bitch snapped this and said the command word, and ta-da, effect.
Well, it's good to know that I can bring people back. It's just kind of annoying that she disappeared. Well, next time she's staying dead. All right, good to know.
Well, you know,
Lessons learned.
diamonds.
Like you had to learn to keep the dead people dead. We went through all that effort.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't the,
Some of us were aged dearly, and you were surprised at this lesson.
I've never
Me-
brought anyone back from the dead before.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've done
Consider it a beta test for later on when he
I
needs
have-
to revive you.
Yeah, pretty much. At least
Let's
now
all
I know
head
that I
downstairs and
can.
go.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've done an eat my shorts and already disappeared down the stairs. Fuck
Yep.
y'all.
Yeah.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Yep.
So go to the
lobby.
downstairs because
That's
nothing
right.
bad
Hang on.
I'm
happens
up behind you.
downstairs.
Here we go. Hold
Except
on.
for impending doom.
We're gonna have to shift gears.
Yay.
Hold, please.
Loading scene. Impending
Oh, fuck.
death. Would you expect it to be illuminated?
No, but actually, Yadu, do you have dark vision?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't believe I checked recently. Let me put on my spectacles and see if I got dark vision.
Because I think all of us can have dark vision right now.
Yeah.
Which
Think
means,
so.
oh good, we actually get benefits to stealth. Because we don't have to carry a torch around if we do.
Well, nothing so far.
Hmm.
Oh, hang on.
That would be a half orc thing, wouldn't it?
If it's a half orc thing, then yes. I just don't. I'm trying to find the portion of my character sheet where I would have written it down.
Features and traits is usually where I would write it, but
Yeah. Dark vision. Thanks to your orc blood, you have superior vision in dark and dim conditions. You can see in
Damn it.
dim light within 60 feet of you as if it were bright light. I do have it.
oh good. So we're a going dark party. We literally don't have to carry lights around for the most part, which means Thea is going to have some serious boons.
Yay.
As will I, because I get advantage on stealth anyway.
Huh. So you can actually see a whole lot further.
Yep.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. As you come down the stairs into the low, dirty, grungy area of what should be someplace more respectful, you think. Generally, the Temple of Nox has a certain level of things that you believe they would take care of, handling those who have passed, helping them on their journey, and this place is just kind of dirty. Like, you wouldn't think that from a normal Temple of Nox.
Seems like the cult has been in town for a little bit of a while here.
And you hear a voice.
Not a good thing.
So, Misha has failed to talk you out of coming here.
Do we recognize this voice?
No.
Misha didn't even try.
Oh, that's a shame. Misha could have avoided so many problems here. And I think that probably would have been for the best.
Yeah.
But there are so many things that we need to talk about. I think that you all really could be my friend. I think you should be my friend.
Oh,
I think you mumble, 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 mumble. Everybody roll a saving throw.
which ones?
Hang on.
All of them.
This might not work on, I don't remember if they've changed the rules.
Is it
for
a charm?
Yeah.
Thea and I are immune to charms.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Good, because I rolled a 3.
So what would I be rolling against here?
I think it's a
Uh,
charisma saving.
Is it
throw.
charisma?
Yep.
All right, I have an 18.
No, wait. It's a wisdom saving throw.
I still have an 18.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not that we were immune to charm. It is, we have advantage on, saving throws against being charmed, but we can't be put to sleep magically.
Okay, so Thea,
They have
you roll
lucky
another
charms.
20-sider and see if it beats a 3.
Oh, it sure does.
Excellent. Mine starts at a natural 20, so.
I got 15.
How is Yadu's wisdom saving throw?
Um,
Damn it, Yadu.
5.
That's not gonna cut it.
Oh, it's gonna cut something.
You really sort of agree. You think, maybe we could just sort of stand down and take some time and talk with this fellow that you can't really see right now.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should all be friends. No, 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 we should not.
Is there like a general area we hear this voice coming from? Like, is it from a particular direction or?
It would be off to your right, which is you're looking at the screen, is screen left to you.
God damn it.
So, what do you say? Should we sit down? Should we chat?
No.
How unfortunate.
mean-
Initiatives for everybody.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
13.
13.
15.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting Yadu.
4.
Woo, boy.
I rolled a natural 1, so
So you go last. Let's be clear.
yeah.
All right, sorry, one more time.
15
Nice.
here.
Where did Yada get?
15.
15.
Nobody go down because I can't.
Thea, where did you land?
13.
And Dundon was the same, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Also 13. Okay. What a shame. Perhaps my friend could help me. But in the meantime, mumble, mumble, mumble. And
Poof. Oh dear.
oh, it didn't fill in. Why didn't it fill in? That's unfortunate. Well, this will have to do. Those marks that you can see there, I hope you can see them there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hashtags, yeah.
Yeah, maybe this will be better. Yeah, that's better.
Hmm.
That is a wall of chain that goes from the floor to the ceiling.
Hmm.
Yadu, what do you got?
So I've got in front of me everybody but Dundon, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Then I'm going to walk up to the impetuous one and make sure she doesn't attack my friend by grappling her.
Nice. Just roll a 20-sider.
I remember how to do that. Oh, and
And-
now I get the big hit.
For
That'd be a 22.
Grapple is an opposed roll, right?
that is
Yep.
that is contested. It would be against her athletics or acrobatics.
Thea, roll a 20-sider. What do you got?
Ah. Do I get any like modifier, like
Do you
acrobatics?
have
Yep.
athletics or
It's
Yeah.
athletics or acrobatics.
acrobatics?
Acrobatics, yes, I do.
What's your bonus for that?
+6,
That's there you go.
19.
Oh,
Oh.
Yadu has you in a great big bear hug.
Oh.
Now, Thea, you're always so impetuous. You need to listen.
Can I? Is there able to do a reaction? If he's holding me, where's that dagger? Can I
Dagger's
do a
at my
sleight
belt.
of hand?
Oh.
He's got
Can
you
I do a
grappled.
sleight of hand while he's holding me?
No, you're grappled. He's
Oh.
holding you. You're trying to break away.
Ooh.
Yadu.
Dundon, what do you got?
Oh boy.
I have the element of surprise.
You grapple him.
Let's hug it out, people.
What exactly is the skull density of a half orc?
Formidable, sir. Please find out.
Wow. We're
'Cause-
about to get some cognitive recalibration, aren't we?
You're about to get friendly fired out of that charm effect.
Yeah,
I'm
reverse
thinking I'm
phrenology.
taking my warhammer and I'm gonna smack Yadu upside the head.
Howie, are you attempting to do it as a
Friend,
bludgeoning, but
not to be lethal.
yeah, that's what there was a terminology that they used to use for it. Now I'm drawing a blank for it. I'm having that problem a lot.
Non-lethal. Yeah, non-lethal was the term they
Non-lethal.
used for when they didn't want it to be lethal. See,
There was another
non from the
term.
Latin word non, which means not.
Knock your ass out. Keep talking.
Yeah, you got to non my ass out. Yeah.
I think Dundon is trying to do that.
That's
It's a
I
group
have-
hug. Smack.
oh. Plus, I have what the hell is it called?
Uh
He doesn't see me coming. What the? I can't.
oh,
yes,
surprise.
surprise.
I have surprise. So I have a 25 plus surprise, whatever the hell that'll be.
Oh,
And my flat-footed AC can't even come near that. So yes, you hit me.
you have bonked him square in the noggin. The real question is, does that break the spell effect?
Please.
I don't want to take a. I can't meta here. I don't want to
No
ask
need
any of the
to.
questions.
We're about to find out. That drop is coming on the roller coaster, whether you want it or not. Either Eric is frozen or he's really trying to decide what he's going to do to me.
It's reading.
Probably both.
Reading is hard.
Oh, reading, yes.
Reading is hard.
Yes.
Barbie said so.
But it is fundamental.
Ouch. Oh, man.
From the root word fundament, which means of the anus.
Oh my God.
And we can't even get demonetized for that. That was careful choice of words.
Oh.
Oh, well, where it says it right there. Until you or your friends do something harmful. That was fairly harmful.
That was fairly harmful. So I get another save?
Yeah.
Or is it just
Actually,
broken?
it just ends it. You don't even have to do a save. It says right there, you get smacked, or the other guy gets smacked. Your companions have broken. They're like bonk. Hey,
So what damage do I take so I can go ahead and, see how much closer to death I am thanks to your brotherly love?
Hey, man. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I'll kick myself later. Don't worry about it. Get
I'll
out the
buy you
almost dead
around.
pad.
I don't want hugs and friendship. Bang. Oh well, thanks. That solved our problem.
Yeah, it's reverse phrenology. It's changing somebody's traits by giving them bumps on their head.
That's correct. I'll buy you some fortified mead.
one lump or two.
Yeah.
That would be one. And how much did it hurt?
Well, he was pulling the blow, so
Okay.
it's more of a shake the
Sorry.
cobwebs kind of a thing.
Okay, I was just going to keep a separate pool that would revive faster, but sure.
What's because you're not
That-
you I presume that Dundon wouldn't be trying to use like a full strength kind of thing, so I would do just your axes. Or wait, you did a hammer.
Straight weapon damage. Yeah,
I did Warhammer.
So straight warhammer damage, whatever that would be. Is it D6 or D8? I forget.
Let me take a
Yeah.
look.
Single-handed or I think or D6.
So call it a D6 of
Yeah.
I bonked your noggin damage.
So I should roll?
You should,
Yes, please.
because you don't want me rolling. Okay, I will put that in a separate pool, so that way if I go down, that heals quicker. Theoretically.
That's your brain damage count. That's your brain damage pool.
Yep.
CTE notes
And-
for later.
Yep. Cobwebs are officially shook, and I believe that gives Thea her initiative because he was going at the same time she was.
Yep. He lets you go after Dundon bonks him. You're like,
Dude.
And Thea, that
Personal
does mean
space here.
that does mean you do have access to do the sleight of hand if that's what you want to do now.
Yes, I do.
I
Sleight of hand
Figured
it
as
up.
much. Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured that was going to disappear off my belt.
The only problem is that
heck
you're
yeah,
going to
you
be the
did,
next
'cause I got
one.
a nat 20.
all right.
She was already in the process as Dundon bonked you on the head.
It just made it easier to do. Because I was, distracted. A Warhammer to the head will do that.
Well,
I fucking love this group.
It's
This
a
is
love tap.
amazing.
Yeah, this clearly isn't the Kumbaya choir we're in.
Not right now, no. So far, today's theme is mistakes were made.
Okay, so that is everyone down to Azathan.
Yep. All right.
Azathan's just watching the chaos between.
Yeah, I just saw all of that happen in the course of like 6 seconds.
So yeah, what you got for us?
let me check a card real quick. Oh, fuck, I don't have that. Never mind, I can't do that. Shit. This is what I get for reviving people.
Especially the bad ones.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, it was worth a shot. Fuck.
You need an illuminate ficus trees.
I
So that around the room, ficus trees with little lights in them light up around.
I'm gonna move further into the center of the room just so I can try and get a better idea on what we're looking at.
Do, do, do.
Okay,
Other.
so I still can't see anyone.
Looking through it, the wall of chains, you can see movement through it, but it's very much like
Failed.
chains. It's this mesh, and it is this huge wall that goes floor to ceiling.
Is it enough that I could theoretically cast through it?
It would really depend on what the spell was. It's a wall.
Okay, it is a full. And I don't have my staff fixed yet. Fuck.
Are the chains moving?
Nope.
Um, this would be a real
Can we
interesting.
touch it?
You know what, actually, I'm going to. Well, it's the right spirit of things. I just don't know if
Spirit.
this is a good idea or not.
They're all good ideas till they're proven otherwise.
I mean, okay, fuck. And these are keep doing that.
Sorry.
Like these are, you're good. These are like actual physical chains, not like,
Yes. They are
Like-
not magic. Well, they're magic, but they're like there's a hardness to them.
oh, good. Well, last time I remember seeing these chains, I happen to remember there was someone or something attached to them.
Yes.
So if I have that spell, or at least the card for it, without having to look it up, I'm going to basically walk up to I don't have the card, fuck. Walk up to the wall of metal chains and cast heat metal on them.
Ooh. Okay.
Spicy.
Let me.
Metal. They start to glow and turn red. Okay.
And that should mean that they should be a little more easily broken by someone with a not so silver hammer. But let's see. Is there any creature in physical contact with it right now?
No.
Okay. Choose a manufacturer. Glow red hot. All right.
How long does it go for?
It's concentration up for a minute.
All right.
All right. Try and break those chains. They should be hot enough to do it now.
You hear from the other side of the chain wall. There are intruders in the temple. Stop them.
Get these chains down immediately.
Thieves in the temple tonight. Ugh.
I can feel it. Murders in the air tonight.
Where's that gonna go?
Mhm.
That's not it.
Love
That's
come
it.
quick. Love come in a hurry.
Okay. Interesting. After that, you then hear this very bizarre chanting and shuffling, almost as if someone is doing a weird dance. And
Oh, no.
in amongst that weird dance, you also hear mumble, mumble, mumble. And let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Everybody not Dundon, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh, so they should be fine.
Ugh. We're all gonna be dancing Thriller here in a
The
second.
19.
Ba-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
14.
Do-do-do-do.
You heard me before, DM. I said 5.
Oh dear.
Oh, what is with this one?
See, here's the problem when you go up against the spellcaster. And he hides behind his magic. How many hit points do you have, Yadu?
Oh. Well, strangely enough, I actually have some at the moment. I am down to 47.
You have 18 less than that.
Okay.
As this dark creeping magic sifts through the wall and hits you all. Thea, Azathan,
Mm-hmm.
you saw it coming and went, oh goodness, and tried to skip out of the way. So each of you only take 9.
Yay.
Dundon, you're just far enough away that the magic goes and dies out in front of you.
Super.
What's Yadu up to now?
Oh, I'm doing what I do best, dying.
But are you dying gloriously?
Oh, not yet. That's
It's a
that's
good day.
That's the bitch of it. I'm going. Can I squeeze in that spot right behind Thea up against the wall to basically make sure that corner doesn't have something directly around it as I go for the chain wall? Yeah, right there.
Hang on. There. You could kind of peek down there.
Ooh.
That's exactly what I want to do. And so I'm going to go to that corner that's behind the pillory, brazier-y looking thing. So basically outside, between Thea and Azathan, there is a nice little nook.
Yeah.
And in that nook, I'm going to place my halberd. And I'm going to place my halberd into the chain wall with much aggression and force.
I'm going to place it into the chain wall repeatedly with force.
Oh, it is working. No, I'm using my hotspot. I'm good. Thank you, sir. We'll worry about that later. My tech support just showed up.
Nice.
Okay. So you start doing damage. What is your attack damage for halberd attack like that?
D10 plus 5 slashing.
Roll it.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, well, I mean, just the damage. It's just not a hit.
Okay.
It's not moving. You're going
The
to hit
assumption is I can hit it. Okay. All right. Well, then I get to do it twice, and I go ahead and I'm able to then bash it with the bottom. So I'll do all 3.
Okay.
$36 points of damage.
Okay. Little globs of hot metal start flying. And it is on. You see progress immediately.
All we got to do is get through.
Dundon,
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, what's over here?
Oh!
As you see the little bits of hot metal flying, you see a green light flickering just behind you to the left. And as you turn your head, a floating skull wreathed in flames, green
What's
flame,
that?
with crimson fire in its eyes, floats up behind you and says, "Intruder, be gone." And then the fire shoots out of its eyes.
On one hand, that is metal as fuck. On the other hand, why?
Da, 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 da. Woo! +5 to hit for that one. Nice. What's your armor class, sir?
Use that to deter door-to-door salesman.
My armor class is a 16
Oh,
with medium armor.
you have a shield?
That's a really good question.
Considering you've been fighting with twin axes,
Two-
probably not.
Probably not. Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Why would I
So-
have something like that?
You had your hammer out and you just spun around and stuck the hammer and you're like, what the hell's that? And the flames go around either side of it, you're like, that would have hurt if it hit me.
Yeah, I'll bet. Oh, I did
But
need
it-
a little touch up on the side here.
But it was the spinning around and pointing with the hammer. Like, what's that? And it's like right there. So the flames sort of go around your head and it misses you. Now it's your turn and Thea's turn, all at the same time.
Oh, I think I might just take a good swing at this thing.
I think you have the ideal weapon for this kind of bone-related scenario.
Bone related. He said bone.
Bone related. Oh dear.
I will not make bone puns all session, I promise.
No, I
They
will.
wouldn't. Yeah, they wouldn't be humorous.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Have a bone to pick with you after session.
Yeah, you're breaking me up. That's okay. I'll be on the mend soon.
yearly compounding things.
Yeah.
All right, I got a dirty 20.
You hit it with your hammer.
Ah!
Yeah. Wah, wah.
Yeah.
Damage.
Oh yeah.
And this would be the same thing as with the axes. You'd get your proficiency bonus and your strength bonus.
Yep. Because you're not trying to nicely like
You're not trying
Reverse.
for a gentle cognitive recalibration.
correct. This was a
soft reboot, hard reboot.
Hard reboot.
yes.
Control Alt FU.
Very nice.
Going in for some percussive maintenance.
Did we say these were 6? Yeah, they are 6, right?
Yeah.
16. Got this written down. 16.
Oh,
It's up to 18.
Yike. Ah.
Do we have ethereal brain splatter?
You bonk it and it bobs. It comes right back at you.
That son of a bitch.
It's balloon time.
Thea, what are you doing?
I'm going to sneak up behind Dundon and pop up. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Yeah, don't attack me.
How big of a fire is around the skull?
It's like a wreath of
Like
Like
Ghost
I can
Rider.
hit it with a dagger?
huh? Yeah, you could hit it with a dagger.
I'd probably get burned from it, but okay. I'm gonna sneak behind Dundon and try stabbing at it with the newly acquired dagger
Oh dear.
and my other one.
This will not end well.
Oh my. Go ahead, roll it to hit.
Oh dear.
Hold on. Good thing I have advantage because the first one was 8. We got 15.
You do actually hit.
That's the dagger that fucked up all those ghosts, right?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
You know, honestly, I don't know how I should feel about this because on one hand, maybe that'll be really useful. On the other hand, Thea's the one using it. So I can already see the devious goblin energy just like there.
16 damage.
Yeah, if she starts calling you Norman in a Cockney accent, run.
That was Bonker with the hammer.
Worked for me.
We have it's the friendly reset tool.
That is correct.
It's the reality readjustment tool. That's what we'll call it.
That works.
Okay. How many? What did you say you did?
16.
Okay. As then, what you got?
Oh fuck. How is the gap at the end of the chains going?
He's tearing it up.
Is it big enough for a person to fit through?
No.
Okay,
Not
then I
yet.
can't do anything with that yet. Shit. Should have made that pact. Should have made that pact. Should have sold my soul. At least I'd have a D10 cantrip.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Well, there's still time.
You could sell your soul to Thea.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I believe she's ready to redeem it for valuable cash prizes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, that's the concern. Amongst many things. All right. Shit.
You're not using it anyway.
Yadu, let me know when you get that open.
Oh, it'll be real obvious. You'll hear
Ah,
that thing come down like a
yeah,
bad habit.
I don't want to leave this thing for that. All right, I will. Because the shit upstairs, I already had a bad time with. Fuck it, might as well learn how this shit works. I'm gonna move slightly over here and cast infestation on the skull.
Is that a necrotic effect?
No, it is poison.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cockroaches.
I needed to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's poison. It doesn't work.
Well, it might not take the damage, but there are other effects to it from movement and things like that.
Okay. What's the save again?
It's a Constitution saving throw. DC of 14.
Do. Not happening. That didn't work.
Total.
Hot diggity.
Ugh,
Well,
Okay.
shit. And I'm gonna move back closer to Yadu. Because right now his reach is my cone of safety. I'm in the safety zone again, and that's my turn.
Okay.
That said, he did try to bear hug somebody last time.
And you hear mumble, mumble, mumble.
oh, this one.
And then you don't hear anything else from behind the wall of chains.
Of course.
Yadu.
I don't need sound to beat the snot out of this wall.
Oh no. It was like the mumbling just went quiet.
Yeah. So I'm saying, if he's casting silence, it doesn't matter. I'm still beating the snot out of the wall.
Oh no, it's not silence at all. You still hear other things. You just don't hear him now.
don't hear. He
As,
can't-
as in, he may have just like left the area.
Yeah, whichever. I'm concentrating on the wall. The wall is not my friend.
Mr. Gorbachev. tear
And does
down that
19
wall.
points of damage cause it to go down in
It
a
does.
manner that I can get through?
It does indeed. And I
Which
can't.
means
Boom.
I've actually saved my move and my swift action with the butt of my halberd. What do I see beyond there?
Sorry, Azatan. I
Doink.
meant to move my screen, not
You're good.
the.
Fuck.
Okay. You see 4 chairs, couple of doors, nice rug.
And bugger all.
Yep.
Not a
Fuck.
sausage.
No indication as to which door he may have departed through.
Yeah, that's not on my mind. Once I see the area has not got things in it I can kill, I do see something I can kill nearby. I've saved my move and I've saved the end of the butt of my halberd for that skull.
Ooh.
They're going to
Clobber
charge back
time.
at it.
I am going to charge back at it and do a good old fashioned, spear thrust with the butt of my halberd into that skull and see if I can pop the balloon.
Okay.
All right, that's a 16 to hit.
You indeed hit, sir.
It won't be as glorious for damage, but it's non-zero. That's a big whopping 8 points there.
You smack it hard. It bobs, but turns and looks directly at Thea and says, "You dare." Mumble, mumble, mumble. Boom. It drops fire on you.
I'm gonna use my reaction, and he's gonna get hellish rebuke right back at him.
Hang on a second.
You dare? No, fuck you.
I don't like to hate, but when I do, it's double owlbear time.
So it's a dexterity saving throw.
I have a 25.
Of course you do.
So
So that means this
Oh, Jesus.
sphere of flame.
Oh,
Boop, whoop, not that big.
oh,
That big
it's oh,
drops on you. Basically right there. And you take boo. You take 4 stupid saving throw.
Stupid thing.
And what's your turnaround on that?
I'm putting it even more on fire with hellish rebuke.
More fire.
So you hit it with fire?
All right, I guess that doesn't make sense, but in my rage, I want to do it.
you know what? Do it. That's very on brand.
very metal.
So hold on, I have to figure out ABC. I have to do the alphabet here.
Maybe she's throwing a different ring of hell at it. You never know.
What page is hellish rebuke on again? That's the 5. Hold on.
Oh dear gods.
While you're doing that, bonus action, Yadu, dexterity saving throw. As this
Of
little ball of
course.
fire rolls to you.
How nice.
Yes, that's what I like seeing. Daddy got an 18.
Okay. It's an excellent thing. You only take 5 points of fire damage.
Sure. Once again, doing what I do best.
It's gotta make me a con save, a dexterity con save.
For fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You go, ah! And your fire mixes with its fire and it floats up.
Oh. So then it only gets half as much damage then. Does it still get
Oh
damage?
no,
or
it's immune to fire.
It's
Oh.
fire,
damn it.
dear. You didn't do anything to hurt
Ah.
it.
Yes, you cast fire on a fire elemental, and all it does is say thank you.
Your hate only made it stronger.
Mm.
Great.
It's all right. At least it's not a demi lich.
Now it's Azathan's turn.
I am gonna, for the moment, I assume my companions on a 3v1.5 basis have that handled. I hope.
Yeah, it's gone well so far.
Mm.
It's
I
actually
mean-
plus 5 hit points from when we came in here, and it's been fed.
Yeah, you know.
I have faith and trust. I have faith and trust.
Wow.
I'm gonna go into the area beyond the chain wall real quick.
Yeah, hey, Mushroom Man, puff, puff, pass, pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Puff, puff, pass, pass, dip. All right. Just at this point in time, I assume he's already gone and fucking disappeared. All right. But just in case he's being fucking invisible, I would just momentarily like to dip into the site.
Oh dear. Look at the smile. Yeah.
What do I see?
Make a dexterity save for me.
Ominously timed thunder is ominous.
Ominous home.
For dexterity, that is a dirty 20.
Okay. You don't trample him as he's right there.
Bitch,
Yes!
bitch, I see you.
Mumble, blah. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 16. And I do have a fucking response for this motherfucker.
And he's taking necrotic damage.
He is all up in the wrong dude's business.
So melee attack hit.
Is this Faliki?
Okay, so he touches you,
No, don't touch me there. This
and
is
you're very
square.
familiar with necrosis,
Yeah.
which he does for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you two could
for
hug it out.
That's right.
6 hit points of damage, necrotic. What are
Is
you
that
doing?
all? Well, the first thing I'm gonna do, just to make sure this motherfucker eats shit and can't hide anymore. I'm okay. Let me just make sure. I need him to make me a dexterity saving throw. With
Two
me just-
necromancers.
Yeah, I know, right?
is that all? First thing is I need him to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Cool. So this motherfucker is illuminated by a bright green light.
Okay.
So now everybody can see him, and he sheds a dim light in a 10-foot radius. So for all of us with dark vision, he is super vibrant and really fucking hard to miss as the only source of light down here. That's the first thing. as just, oh, that's all you can do? Let me help you. Illuminate him in green, and then I need him to make me a Constitution saving throw.
What's the DC on that one?
14.
Okay.
And then I would like for him to take. Let me double check. All right. It's just. That's 4 points of necrotic damage.
So what you see is you do this spell goes off, you see the necrotic damage start.
Yep.
And you see him as he's still touching you.
Yep.
That necrotic damage starts to heal.
Interesting.
And it hurts you.
Ah, fascinating. I've done my job. I'll call out to the others. Found him and back up.
Hello, Marco.
Hello, motherfucker. Just so you also know, everyone has advantage on hitting him. Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
Yadu.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of Yadu's way. Oh, with that, the orangey glow of the metal chains dissipates.
Yeah, it's the chains disappeared.
Oh, good.
That is a pillar, so you're kind of squeezing in that little spot right there. That's like a
Real
squeezy.
tight. Yep, I'm gonna try and. Well, actually, no. I came in here and moved back. Yep, nope, that's my movement. Found him.
Great.
Yadu, what do you got?
First attack. I'm gonna pop Balloon Boy in front of me. And that's a 15.
Is it slashing damage or piercing damage with the halberd?
It is
Really
it
going
is
out there.
slash.
Okay.
And that's a big 14 points of damage.
You indeed pop Balloon Boy. The
All
bone-
right.
And it clatters to the ground.
Okay, can I go around with my movement to the other side of the pillar where I see the glow of? And my movement's only 30, so
You can get basically, you can move to there, but you're not going to the fire.
however, if he tries to attack
Wait.
Azathan, I can actually strike him because he's getting within polearm range.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm able to back up just a little bit.
Yeah, I can attack him from over Azathan's shoulder. If he does try to attack him, I'll use my reaction to whap him one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're up.
I mean, yeah. I'm going to dash my way over this way.
Okay.
There's really not a hell of a lot I can do. Well, I do have double attack. So I guess technically I could run to here and then run straight at him and hit him.
What's your full charge distance? Your regular move is 20,
25.
25. So full charge is usually double that. So like 50.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah.
And then you could, since he has 2, you could still use a bonus action to swing, take a smack at him.
You could get about there.
Is
But
that
you're gonna
smacking
be-
distance?
I think you're going to be just outside of smacking distance for him. I think you're coming up just about 5 feet short.
Sure, make fun of the dwarf.
I wasn't. I was just sitting here thinking how to dig my way out of that hole, and I went, nah. I'm just going to be quiet.
Eric,
Yeah.
we're already underground. There's no digging out of this hole.
That's true.
Yeah, way to go, specious.
Specious.
Set the bar low, brought a shovel.
Listen, the bar was already built into the floor. Like, what do you want?
So I said, brought a
Yeah,
shovel.
you're up.
Thea, what are you doing?
Thea's gonna come up and
Stabby, stabby.
Dab this
There's
motherfucker.
a pillar
Stab,
there. There's a pillar there. You got to go all the way around Dundon.
Pillaries.
So what's your movement?
My movement is 35.
So yeah, she could technically get to him.
Yep, you can get there. You can actually move right up basically to a point where you can
could
attack
poke
this
him.
time
You
I
can
will
poke this
attack.
mother.
And
With a
she,
fu-
remember, you have advantage
with a full charge and you get advantage.
because there's this bright green illuminated man in the corner.
Oh, great, because my first one was a rolling of 4, so
Oh.
this next one is much better.
Just hold on.
That's a 17.
You hit.
All right,
This isn't going to go well.
let's see.
For who?
For me.
Oh,
3, 8, 10, 12,
jeez.
17. 21.
21 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Something tells me we're not getting answers.
He still has hold of you, Azathan. Are you trying to break that hold on your turn?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Because just do a 20-sided roll for me.
Oh dear.
That's a 15.
What's your strength to that?
Ooh, with my strength, that's a 14.
The spear and magic helmet.
You see, Thea, you see this guy has hold of Azathan. You do all that damage, and his eyes get really big, and he goes, "Oh!" And his grip tightens, and you see Azathan go, as Azathan takes
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
how many hit points you got, buddy?
I had 35.
You take 12
Ooh.
as necrosis creeps out across you,
Oh, shit.
and you see it go up this guy's arm, wrapping around it, and your knife wounds start to heal.
Oh, this son of a bitch.
And I
Azathan,
assume
what are you doing?
I assume this means that if I hurt myself, I don't hurt him, right? It's not a true two-way thing. All right. Well,
Not how that one's gonna work.
all right.
Break the contact.
Yeah, I have, hold on. I have to, I gotta look at a spell real quick.
Speaking is a free action, right?
Yeah. Fuck! And pull me out.
Oh, Azathan never knows when to pull out.
I
I
clearly
didn't
do.
say it
I
this
don't have
way.
children.
He leans his head back and he screams, "Come to me!"
No. And I can't break out from this turn, correct?
It's you still have an action. It's your action. It's your
Oh, good.
that was
It's
a
like-
reaction to try to break what he's doing. It's your action now.
Oh, cool. So, oh, you're a little too handsy for my liking. I'm gonna just completely just, all right, I see how this is gonna go. Reach into my bag, pull out a small vial, pop the cork with my thumb, throw it back, and just vanish into a cloud of vapor.
Is that the gaseous form one?
Yes, it is.
God damn.
You pop that with your thumb.
Mhm.
All the rest of you go, ugh, because the smell is absolutely vile. And you, as it then just goes, bottoms up, glurg, and it's like drinking a big cup of poop. It's awful. You hear glurg,
2 elves.
poof, and Azathan is gone.
And my eyes get this big.
Yeah, but now you have a clear shot.
That's why my eyes got that big.
Listen, we're doing the ultimate support move here.
And I've got halberd, which means he can't get close enough to touch me.
Yep, let me just double check all the specific language for gaseous form. Misty cloud. Okay. All right. Target can enter and occupy another creature.
Ooh, can you explode his lungs?
Well, DM, I would like to roll to be a dick.
You're gonna do that.
Don't do
well,
that. Let Yadu kill him, please.
Do it, do
I
it, do
don't-
it. Do it.
Um,
You know you wanna.
Yeah, but if you're in contact with him,
Just
are
go
you
for
gonna
it.
take the damage?
yeah, see, the thing is, I'm resistant to non-magical damage. Advantage on
He's pretty magical though.
the target has, let's see, I have resistance on non-magical damage and I have advantage on strength, dexterity, and con saving throws. I can pass through small holes, narrow openings, and even mere cracks. And though it treats liquids as though it was solid surfaces, I can't fall, and I remain hovering in the air even when stunned or otherwise incapacitated. While in the form of a misty cloud, target can't talk or manipulate objects, and any object it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with. I can't attack or cast spells either. So,
Okay.
quick question, DM, for your ruling. Is Wild Shape considered a spell? Per rules, it isn't.
You're a cloud of gas.
It is, Matt.
You're a cloud of gas.
Yeah. So this still smells vile, right?
Oh yeah, you smell awful.
Cool. I'm gonna give him as much disadvantage as I possibly can and see if it like the sheer awfulness of this might throw him off.
You wrap around his head.
Well, if I couldn't do that, I was absolutely gonna go inside and see if I could wild shape into something else bigger than him. But no, not in this case. It wouldn't be the first time I've done that.
You're correct.
But I'm just gonna kind of wrap around this dude's skull and just smother him for the time
The
being.
last thing he smells
Is just shit.
is Azathan.
Azathan ass.
Mushroom ass. Mushroom ass.
It's not me.
All right. So that is my turn.
Okay. So here we go. Back to the top. He says, mumble, and you hear clink. And he is in combat, so
And he's casting with people within 5 feet of him, right?
yep.
So if it's an attack, if it is an attack roll, he has disadvantage.
Roll the other one. Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
So yeah, but it's doesn't seem to have any effect on any of you. But you do hear clink. And then it's Yadu's turn.
Oh, good. So I'm going to swing for the part that isn't currently covered in a gaseous form covered puffball, aka aim for the torso. And that would be a 16 and a 14.
Both with advantage.
Oh, so that'd be 16.
You hit with both. It's okay.
And that's okay because I got a 22 on the second attack. So
His armor class is not that good.
yeah, it's going to get worse now. All right, so that's 15 points of damage. And is he still standing?
No,
Okay.
he's dead. He's dead a lot. You chopped him into pieces.
Oh, good.
That's a shame.
As
I
they
just
can
mem-
bring
yeah.
this one back too.
Fuck no, I can't even if I wanted to.
We have things coming at us. Oh, goodness. I don't know what this is, but
Oh, what the fuck?
I think it's our turn.
It is indeed Thea and Dundon's turn.
It looks like some sort of cadaverish. I don't know what the hell that is.
It is indeed cadaverous looking. You see a very large, matter of fact, everybody do a quick intelligence check for me.
Oh dear.
Oh, good.
$17.
15.
You see this body running with arms out like this. And it occurs to you that it is the size, shape, and general makeup remarkably similar to one of the prisoners that you let loose. The hobgoblin that you, or that was it, is the hobgoblin captain that you let loose who took off?
Yeah.
This remarkably similar in size and heft, except cadaverous is an excellent word for it. It is, the flesh is just drooping, and there are big open sores all over this thing. It opens its mouth and just makes this awful hiss of, and you can see big fangs in there. And as it raises its arms up, you realize that it has two tentacles that come out of its rib cage that are reaching at the same time. And it's charging right
Okay.
at you all.
Well, hang on. A point of clarification, DM, before we get too far.
Yes.
When I finished the death blow, I still had my movement and my reaction left. Would I have, after having finished it, had a chance to see this thing coming or hear this thing coming such that I could do a step to get in front of Dundon and Thea so that if it went into my area, I'd have a chance to react before it with my halberd? Because anything that enters into my area, I get an attack of opportunity.
So yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to get to you this round.
Okay.
But you could definitely step in. You can get to about
I just want to get here.
Yep.
Is that legit?
Yep.
So basically,
Absolutely.
y'all have you guys have a round to think before this thing gets here. Because if it gets here, I'll be hitting it before you will.
All right.
And you've seen me do that once before, so you do know that I am
Yes.
ready to whack at distance.
He is ready to throw down.
I'm going to take my warhammer and kind of tee off on one of the chairs to knock it at this creature.
Nice. The chairs are part of the map. They don't move. So we're
What's
just gonna-
that?
The chairs are part of the map. They don't move. We're going to pretend you did that with the chair that's there and say,
Woo!
"Wee chair, it went."
Oh, it went. I got a 25.
Woo, you crushed it.
I don't know what I would do with that because I'm not going to cause damage to the chair. But
It's an improvised weapon, so it's oh shit.
yeah,
Let me look that up.
Yeah, I was gonna
'Cause-
say, isn't it D4 bludgeoning?
Yeah, I think so.
could be.
Tavern Brawler would be a great feat for you. S- Where is? Yeah, it's 1d4 plus strength.
So that's a 9.
Okay, you cause it to stumble in its run.
Yay!
So we're going to keep the same order because it's
Yeah.
it's running at you. It's basically gonna go last. So coming around, Yadu at the top, this thing is basically charging at you.
Well, we know what I'm doing. I'm charging right back at it and pole arming it into another zip code.
Okay,
Spoing.
That'd be a 22 and an 18 to hit.
you hit. That
You
seems,
hit.
that seems to do the trick.
Another 15 points of damage. Is it still standing?
Oh yeah, it is.
Good. Then I'm going to hit it with the butt of my halberd with my special action. 19 to hit.
Yep.
And another 8 points of damage.
Okay. Thea and Dundon, what do you got?
I guess I'm going to wind up and smack it. I don't have a chair to hit into it anymore. 21.
Hits.
Um, $16.
Okay. Thea.
I'm going to go up, attack it, and then come back to where the chair would be
Okay.
as my retreat.
What's your hit?
And she gets flanking.
Ooh, nice.
I got an 18.
Hits.
All right. So 3. $22.
Yikes. Okay.
Tell me it's reconsidering a career change.
Not even a little.
Oh, jeez.
Azathan still a gaseous form.
Yep,
Gas
I'm just-
bubble.
yep. I'm just gonna float my way over.
What are you going to fart on it?
Well,
Yes, that is exactly what he's going to do.
that
Yes,
is
in-
entirely my
indeed,
intention.
yes.
Yes. What is brown and smells like mushrooms? As a fan.
As a fan's ass.
This guy gets it. He wore the brown pants.
I'm just hold on, because my movement speed is now 10.
10's not going to get you there.
No, it is not. In fact, it's gonna get
Put
me.
you on Yadu.
Oh, it's gonna get me over here. Not even on the audio. I'm just like getting over to the side of the pillar now. See, I don't even think I can like. Because it's a potion, I don't know if I can dispel it when I want. Oh no.
We
Uh,
now have a gaseous form that just follows us.
Uh-oh.
No indication as to how long that was gonna last for.
I know what the spell lasts.
How long does the spell last for?
An hour. Up to an hour. But that's concentration that you can break at will.
Dundon, what did you say your armor class was again?
16.
This
Oh.
thing takes exception to you.
I'm sure it does. Just have that kind of face.
Oh wait, I can.
It sucks a lot. Oh, but as it's clawing, and apparently there's a halberd in the way, so the clawing thing doesn't really get to you.
Yeah.
But one of the tentacles snakes through and punches a hole straight through. You're like, oh! Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
That's my dash action there.
22.
Okay.
Just say as the thing, you do realize that would be a gas and dash.
Crap dusting the whole group as we're fighting.
I was
Crop
literally about
dusting.
to say it's just run around. This is true biological warfare.
Drive by.
Hashtag drive by. You, sir, take 14 points of damage as this thing pokes a hole straight through. You're like, oh! And you
bastard.
feel the tentacle is trying to touch your bones.
Hey, not on the first date.
You could feel it wiggling around, but then it slurps its way back out.
idea.
I don't like that.
Back around to the top. Yadu.
Second verse, same as the first.
Stab, stab, stabbity, stab.
18 and 21
Hit.
to hit.
The hits keep rolling.
Damage is 16.
Okay.
Still standing.
Absolutely.
And a dirty 20 for another 8.
Okay. Thea and Dundon. This thing is still going. Understanding that you've done 100 points of damage in 2 rounds, and it's still going.
I'm gonna go find something else to do.
Bastard.
I'm going to aggressively float in another direction, 20 feet around.
Aggressively float. Shit.
Not when I shifted to maximum overdrive.
Yeah.
I was figuring like the little kids version of it though. It had to be squeakier.
I've got a natural 20
Oh,
with my warhammer.
okay.
So I think I'm gonna. Well, I mean, I guess I could prone him.
You could.
Or
What's
you
your
could do max damage.
max damage?
Oh, it
So
would
what?
be
6 plus 6 plus what's your strength?
12. That would be another 6. So that'd be 18.
Plus 2 because of your magical.
Oh, it's a warhammer,
It's not the
which
axe.
is a +3.
Oh,
Oh, it's a plus. Oh, so you would do 21 points of damage.
Yeah.
Your call. Which one do you want?
What do you think, Yadu?
When in doubt, prone him, because when he gets up, I can have moved in such a way that he has to re-engage. We get another hit on him, so I can hit and dance away.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's what I'm thinking. I just want to stop his advances.
His unwanted advantage.
That's
He's
Bad touch.
he's doing far too much penetration on the first date.
I fucking
My
love
chest
those
is,
Hey, for a dwarf, it's not like he was fondling your beard, so.
Yeah.
Bones, mortal wounds, whatever. Touch my beard, though. That's a problem.
just
Theo,
true.
what do you got? This thing, Dungeon just knocked this thing flat. What do you got?
We're
Prone.
going to go up 1, 2, and then retreat back to where I'm at.
Okay.
Are we slashing daggers or what are we doing this thing?
Yeah, I'm hitting it with my daggers. I got a 19.
You hit.
I'm on 19.
2, 7, 9, 13, 15 damage.
Okay. You see it convulse, and one eye goes like that, and then it goes.
Must have caught a whiff of Azathan.
And then it doesn't even try to get up. It just rolls at you with the tentacles.
You son of a bitch.
What's your armor class?
I have 18.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, it likes you a lot.
God damn. She's got the extra sharp slicey bits though.
We're not in Japan. We're not
Do-
in Japan. We're not in Japan.
So 2 claws hit you and try to drag you back towards itself. And from the claws, the damage claws here. Ooh, that was delightful. You take 19 points of damage from the claws.
Ooh.
And then one of the tentacles goes and it pokes into you. Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
All right. Let's see.
Make sure you make the save.
Does a 17 work?
Indeed, it does.
I'll dig it.
But you, much the same as prior, you feel the tentacles like trying to get a hold of one of your bones as it's wiggling around inside of you. And you simply take damage from it rather than all of the other nastiness that goes with that.
Suddenly I'm really glad I'm a fart cloud.
And you take, how many hit points you got?
Let's see. Hold on, I need my calculator for this. I have 14 left.
No, dear, you have 3 left.
Ugh.
Ooh. Oh no.
Good
As
thing
this
Azathan's
little-
a cloud.
As this tentacle goes and tears a piece of you out with it.
Oh no.
Back to Yadu at the top of the order.
Oh no. Well, we have lay on hands.
All right. 21 and 18. At least I'm hitting.
Oh yes, that's definitely.
23 points of damage.
Please.
You cut it into a large chunk. It comes apart and stops moving.
Oh, thankfully.
Ooh.
At which point I go over and lay hands on Thea.
Thank you.
I do
You
have
get
to say,
20.
Oh, thank you.
I do have to say, it's a really good thing that you made that saving throw.
What
Thank
would have
you.
happened if we didn't?
You would have needed that other diamond in my possession.
I think the shock from it poking straight into our bodies and grabbing part of our skeleton would have been a bit much for us to take.
Yep.
Hmm.
If it got a hold of your skeleton, that's a bad thing.
It just wants to take your insides to your outsides.
I have
while
a
you're
feeling it
using
would have.
them.
I have a feeling it would have done to us what it did to that hobgoblin and infested us.
No, that's not new.
It wouldn't really be so much an infestation as that creature is called a bone drinker.
Ah, nice.
Ooh. What the fuck, Eric?
And we have gone a little bit long. So if we want to
Mhm.
stop get to our point.